Hello there guys, and welcome back to part 6, I think it is. It should be part 6 of our Let's Play Total Warhammer 3. Playing as still Karl Franz. In the previous episode we took back Eilhart, Marienburg, and then Fort Bergpress, I think it's called. And we signed out a peace deal with the rest of the Marienburg faction. They only have this small settlement here because they were willing to give us quite a lot of money for that peace deal. But I wanted to take this fort before, so we now have control over the two main ways into our land. There is also a third fort here, I think it is. I'm not quite sure who has control over that, but we definitely want to get that under control, and then hopefully Bretonia can secure up this mountain range here, and then we can make a deal with them. They actually don't like us. So strategic threat, they are viewing us as a threat, and then aversion is just a flat out sort of minus bonus that the AI just applies on top of you. But they do not want any kind of deal with us, which is a shame. Let's just see if anyone wants to deal with us. We could get a trade deal going with the Ice Court. It's not a terrible idea considering that they are very powerful.
It is our responsibility to vanquish.
Yes. So let's just get a trade deal going.
A pleasure.
Get some money out of it. Anything else we can get? Yeah, we can still get the defensive alliance, which I will not do. We could also try and go for confederation with Marienburg, but we would need a lot of improvements to their standing with us in order to be able to do that. But we'll see. Maybe we can do it. So there is not much else we can do. We can maybe build a building. We could build some more growth here. A casualty replenishment rate. Yeah, let's build some growth. So we'll just go ahead and end the turn, and I'll see you guys, as always, in a bit. And yet another Empire faction has been destroyed. I'm beginning to think we will definitely take the fealty of all elector count. Not that there are that many back, and what I was saying is I do think that there are only us, Ostland, Stirland, Averland, and then Nuln. I think we are only 4 left. Ostermark, yeah, I think has been destroyed also. Yeah, I think so. I think we're only 4 Empire factions left. That's quite quick. They have been removed. So Imperial Engineer School, law. And then some law about Eilhart. I think that pops up maybe because Eilhart has been upgraded. The old alliances, something to do with probably Empire and Dwarves. Second front, a quest. We have to recruit an additional lord, which we will definitely do in just a little bit here. So yeah, Eilhart has been upgraded. I think that's why that pop-up came with Eilhart. And again, we will build some walls to secure our borders. Let's just move him in here.
What orders?
And see what we can build. So we might go for... I think we will go for Oberschreik, then we can get the barracks up to level 3. We don't have any money left, really.
I see no other
option. So we need to move Karl Franz into Marienburg itself, so he can bring the control up on the positives. Whereas Aldorf is sitting very good. Very nicely indeed. So we won't have enough money for our lord this turn, but maybe next turn. And we should...
Subjugating
That's
us!
actually Chaos Dwarfs. I wonder where they are going. So this is a caravan. They... Cathay and Chaos Dwarfs, I think, are the only two factions that can make caravans. Chaos Dwarfs are usually situated in this place right here, and then they also have a Chaos Dwarf faction up here, I think, and then one around this place here. They can create these caravans where they can send goods to other factions' capital, and they can make money that way. You also get some out of it, but they gain the most money out of it. And they are usually very small armies to begin with, but they are usually middle to high tier units in them. You can attack them. You need to declare war, and then you can attack them and try and loot their caravans and then get more gold out of it that way. But we will just go ahead and end turn 15. Do please let me know if you want to see the end turn timer. I will try and find some things to talk about if you want to, but for now I will just keep pausing the recording and then see you once it's done.
Is to act on it.
So Montfort, which is a Bretonia faction, want to talk to us. They want trade agreement, and we will definitely do that. They are not at war with anyone. They are quite low in faction rating. Another thing you must always remember to do is when you get these pop-ups, always click the sort of propose new offer and then just balance it out, so you can get some more money out of the deal, even if you don't. We could also go with a non-aggression pact and get a bit more money going. And I think it might not be a terrible idea to do that. Yeah, let's do that. So here we are, turn 16, and there is war in the Empire. A civil war between the two factions. Two electors have been prevented if you go with this. I usually always go with this. You can use it to declare war on the other Empire factions. If you just declare war normally, you will take, I think you will take reliability punishment, since you are technically declaring war on your own faction members. But this is a way to make sure that you don't take reliability penalties if you want to declare war on them. I usually go with stop the war in order to maintain as much cohesion and as many factions left in the Empire. So Thomas has just gained level 2 of the building trade line, and we definitely want to try and get him up to city planner, which will definitely boost our income by quite a lot. We also researched state-issued infantry armor. We need to recruit just one melee infantry unit. We have another quest here where we need to gain an income of at least 6,000. We have 5,013 with 5,813. This is also shown here. You can hover the mouse over to see a breakdown. So what should we go for next? Assembly line could be good. Campaign movement range and trade goods. Yeah, let's just get that real quick. And we will definitely upgrade this fort. So, how much? Whoa, they lost Blackstone Post. What the hell is this?
No brave,
Who are you?
no pay, blood kiss of the seas.
What faction is this?
I am a pirate of the Great Ocean. What could you possibly offer me?
That has to be a mixer unlock, the mixer unlocker faction. That has to be one of those. I don't think I've ever seen those before, and definitely not up here. And also Orion took Blackstone Post, which is Heinrich Himmler's main capital.
Spread the
So he's under a bit of pressure. He's still rank 46. I do not want to mess with him, even though he might very soon declare war on me. So let's just see what we finish building. I definitely need more income. I do want to get another lord if at all possible. So we have another noble archlector. I don't want another noble archlector at the moment. Poison attack, no. Vigor loss, monster tracker. What about a master engineer? Knowledgeable. Tough. That would have been nice on a general of the empire. Disciplined. Disciplined is a very, very good skill to have. Tactician, determined. I could go with a huntsman. Yeah, let's go with a huntsman general. Disciplined, we complete the quest of recruiting another lord. One thing you have to be aware of then when recruiting lords, especially with the empire, there are a lot of factions that have this, but there are also factions that don't. Is this? It's supply lines. It basically means that every time you recruit a new lord, this one goes up. Sort of I cannot pronounce that word, so I'll just forget about it. This keeps adding on top of each other, so the more armies you have, the more upkeep you pay.
Sir.
And again, I usually always go with less recruitment cost. And we are getting quite a few options in terms of units. Definitely get 2 mortar units. These are anti-infantry. So yeah, this is one of the things that I've talked about. See, it says anti-infantry and anti-large here, but this unit is not anti-large. It is only anti-infantry because it doesn't have the anti-large bonus in its weapon strength. So yeah, always remember to check the stats and the icons down here instead of just looking up here. It doesn't mean they are not a great archer unit, they definitely are, they are just not an anti-large archer unit. So let's just compare these two to each other. Yeah, I will definitely get 3 of those. For instance, these archers here, if you want anti-large archers, Wolfheart's Hunters is the way to go, at least at this tier.
What? I command here.
So we got our new lord. He's currently recruiting some units. We can't build any new units, so I will just go ahead and end the turn. And I'll see you guys in a bit. So, turn 17. The Lords of Tempelhof has been destroyed. And, oh my god, Nolan has been expanding quite a lot. It's actually very surprising because usually the vampire counts are the ones attacking the Empire, not the Empire attacking the vampire counts. But it's nice to see the variety that can actually be in these games. He gained Master Mason already. That is probably because a lot of finished buildings in the entire province. So we will definitely want to get 15,000. We built tall walls, which fired the next part of this quest, where we can get Ulrika Magdova, and she is actually a vampire, but she is a very, very powerful hero that I use quite a lot. So I will definitely try to get 15,000 as quickly as possible, but I also need to build up some buildings. We recruited a melee infantry. We recruited these veteran halberdiers. another lore thing. Mentions Deathclaw, which is oh, I forgot we had a unusual location I forgot to check out. Deathclaw is a Karl Franz's. Some legendary lords also have unique mounts. In this case, Karl Franz has a Deathclaw, which is a unique griffin. I believe it's a griffin. Yeah, it's a griffin. Some other legendary lords, for instance, Malachi of the Dark Elves, who is over here in Nagarond. Right here, I believe. He has a black dragon, a unique mount that he can get. But Karl Franz has to be level 18, so 4 more levels. And for now, he's just chilling out in Marienburg, getting things under control. So we had an unusual location in Altdorf. A ranger outpost. Hidden armies will be visible. That's quite nice if we were able to deal with beastmen. More control, which is always nice, and then more campaign movement range for armies starting in this region. So very nice, very nice indeed. Never seen this one before either. This was the Slanesh Gardens, Marienburg. Yeah, I've seen this one. I've seen this one before. The company docks, growth +5 and income from all buildings. Local region owner. So in this region here.
Yes.
And you can see here, Marienburg, just from being level 2 already, produces 1400. Compared to Altdorf, which is also level 3, still a very high income, but Marienburg can produce a lot of money very quickly.
The Empire.
So let's just see, will you? No, you will still not. You will still not do anything with us. So I think what we will do is we will continue. Definitely get veteran swordsmen. They are a great frontline unit. They have a silver shield compared to the bronze one, meaning that they will block 55% of all missile damage compared to 45. They also have way better stats, and they are anti-infantry, so not only are they just a great tanky unit, they can also deal with infantry units very effectively. So he will just be building up a nice big army. And Isleheart is somewhat secured at the moment, so we will upgrade Grunberg, I think. And he just needs a few more turns until Marienburg can handle its own problems in terms of public order.
Prince and Emperor.
So yeah, let's just go ahead and end the turn. So Thorgrim Grotsbearer, he's the king. He's the High King of all the dwarf factions. He wants a trade agreement, and we will definitely, even though he is at war with quite a few factions, he's also very low in strength. See, the thing is, if I agree to the trade agreement, all of these factions, they will automatically start hating me more because I deal with a faction that they are at war with, and the AI has no problems at all declaring war on you, even though they are all the way on the other side of the map. And they will have no problem because the AI has a lot of player bias. This is something that CA decided to do. They added in this player bias thing where the AI, in order to make sure that you are always presented with a challenge, let's say a faction over here declares war on me, it will have no problems abandoning basically all of its settlements and sending all of its armies trying to attack you. It's a bit unfortunate. It's a big shame actually, because it can lead to some very, very annoying situations. But I think I will go ahead and risk it to gain some more money. And we are already down to 150 factions. Should slow down a bit now, because most of these one province, one region factions have been eliminated already. But still, 2 factions eliminated this turn. So Darkness Daughter, which was this faction right here, they have been eliminated. And see, he takes, because he's the vampire, technically Heinrich Himmler, even though he's just a human necromancer. Wow, he's level 17 and has all of his unique items. He technically still belongs to the vampire count factions. Therefore, he will take attrition when moving through countries, not countries, but regions without vampiric corruption. That's why his army is slowly losing units. The Slaughterthorn tribe. Interesting. So you sometimes, at various turns, I don't know what the trigger is, these Beastmen's factions will just pop up around the map. So what faction strength are you sitting on now? You are sitting on 61. How is it looking in general? Okay, so we have just discovered 2 factions in the top 20. Could we actually get some deals going? Oh, we can. We can get quite a lot. Yeah. So let's just get...
All right.
Yeah, let's get some trade agreement going. Some military access and some monies with our fellow Empire factions.
Sigmar's will.
Nope, nothing else we can do. But that gained us a nice little sum of money. Definitely upgrade growth. Let's do that.
Tracker of distinction.
Just want to build some more units. So he's a huntsman general, meaning that he should be able to really boost ranged units. We might consider going for a 3rd mortar. But for now, let's just get 3 of these, 2 of those. And then hopefully...
Huntsman General!
Yeah, we need some cavalry. Where can we get cavalry from?
Huntsman General!
Do we even have the ability? We can get... Yeah, get 2 of those. We need some hard hitters. Don't have... I really want those. No, those. The great swords, or just basic great sword units, which we should be able to get once. Yeah, great sword units are here. So we need Uberstrike to be upgraded to level 3, and then we need this one to get upgraded to level 3 also.
Summon the Elector Counts.
So how are we doing? We
Ready.
are doing quite okay. You can recruit Outriders, you can also recruit... Yeah, let's just get another unit of handgunners. So Karl Franz will have a nice 20 stack army. We could also begin to remove some units from
What
his
orders?
army.
Praise be to Sigmar.
2 mortars. He has 4 crossbowmen, so I don't think he needs any more archers just yet. That should be it for turn 18, so let's end the turn. I usually like to take it real slow. Yeah, especially considering this is a let's play and I'm still a little bit nervous. I think it's gotten a lot better. Sorry, just had to cough there again. But I definitely like to take it very slow because you can very quickly overextend and end up in a very bad situation. Also, the Radious Mod, which I couldn't imagine playing Total Warhammer 3 without the Radious Mod. What is this? Do we want more growth for control? Yeah, definitely, and recruitment cost. Yeah, we definitely want to welcome all the migration that we can. We got a research and we got a huntsman because we recruited a huntsman unit. Trespassing ignored. I didn't know I had. I don't think I pressed that button. That's a bit weird. I will continue talking about the Radious Mod in just a second. I just need to scroll down here so you guys can pause if you want to read it. So the Radious Mod does a lot of things. It is a big overhaul. It of course adds a lot of units. It also allows you to field way more army, because in my opinion, one of the reasons why I play with the Radious Mod is that Total Warhammer 3 and the Total Warhammer series is actually some of the least Total War series in terms of how many armies you can field. Also, they buff a lot of the vanilla units. They have their own idea of rebalancing the entire game, meaning that battles will last a lot longer, which is something I'm a huge fan of because battles are a big part of the Total War series, and I think Radious does a great job at balancing that out while still keeping true to what the units are supposed to be. But as I said, I couldn't imagine playing a vanilla Total Warhammer anymore. I need the Radious Mod just because of all the units, but also because, as I said, the lengthy battles it will sometimes lead to. And because you get more money, it's the same for the AI, they can field a lot more armies. What the hell is happening here? Okay, this is turning into a very, very strange... Okay, so Nolan has actually taken Castle Dragonhof. I don't think I have ever seen this happen before. Very, very interesting. And Draika, which is a Wood Elf faction, has almost cleared out Festus. Very interesting. And I forgot what I was saying about Radius, but the AI also can field a lot more armies. And therefore I like to play it slow, so I don't overextend and I don't all of a sudden ends up with a situation we have in the beginning where Marienburg almost took us out of the game very quickly. So yeah, let's see what you have. You have gone up in faction strength, and where is Festus?
Armored in faith.
Festus is level 102. He only has 2 settlements left. So I might just very quickly, if I can, yes, let's bring out Karl Franz and hopefully...
Let's go.
Hopefully Marienburg. Yeah, -10, but It is at the moment 34 public order, minus 10 each turn, meaning that in 14 turns there will be a rebellion. We should be able to turn that around. Minus 4 is still from provincial instability, which will decrease by 1 each turn until it hits 0. So we should be able to cover that. I really want to get a Kemperbad here. I really want to get it. Who are you at war with? You are only at war with Dryka. Very interesting. Okay, we have come up once again on the 30-minute mark. So once again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys back. Take care. Bye.